Hey fellow gamers, it's Ember22 here, and I have some tips and tricks for you for Far Cry 4. Throughout Far Cry 4, you have to take over a lot of outposts, and you actually have to take out some fortresses, which are basically outposts, but a lot harder. There's a lot more enemies, and there's a lot more alarms. So let's get right to it.
Yuma is still around.
So this is Yuma's fortress in Far Cry 4. This is actually the third fortress that I took over out of the four that there are. And you'll see that I actually take the stealth route in this. So with any fortress or outpost, you can either take a stealth approach, or you could just go balls to the wall and just go all out and just blow everything up. Um, but if you go that way, you're obviously going to be spotted, and they'll call the reinforcements. And the thing is with the reinforcements for the fortresses is they call in multiple helicopters and multiple waves of enemies, so they're a lot harder to get rid of. So, and as you saw, from the very start, from the get-go, I took the high road. Most of the fortresses, there is at least one side that you can get up high. Um, Normally, you should pull out your camera and spot enemies so that way you can see where they're at all times. But I've had a little bit of practice, so I just chose to go right in and see how good I could do without spotting anybody. As you can see here, instead of just shooting the guy right off the bat, you know, the other guy would have got suspicious and started looking around, and then I would have had to shoot him right away. It would have been one of those chances that was not worth taking. You can also see that I'm taking out the alarms as I go. That way, just in case, the enemies will still go to those alarms. Like if there was an enemy near me right now that spotted me, they would still go to that alarm. But when they try to hit it, they'd be like, "Oh crap, there's no alarm," and then you have more time to kill them before alarm goes off. So that's always good. Here, one of the guards spotted his buddy down on the floor. So I wait until I get a good clear shot because he's already suspicious. Got a headshot, sweet. Also, make sure to take your time. I know it may seem like a little slow, but if you were just to go in and get spotted, it would take a lot longer to do one of these fortresses, or even an outpost. If you just set off all the alarms and everything. The outposts, it normally takes me only about 3 minutes to take an outpost over, going in stealth like this. They're a lot smaller. They have a lot less enemies. There's a lot less to keep watch over. And as you can see, I always use the rooftops if possible. This outpost doesn't have really any guards up top around the edges, so it's a lot easier to to stay on the rooftops. So now I'll go over the best weapons to use. For taking over a fortress or an outpost, especially going stealth, if you go stealth, one of the bows, the auto crossbow like I'm using, and you need some sort of explosive. Those are essential. So the bows are always silent. They're always one-hit kills. The autocross takes 2 hits for some of the heavier people if you shoot them like in the chest. And you need C4 for this reason right here, the heavy guys. The heavy guys, the bows won't do shit to them. So you can throw that. Got him and the alarm at the same time. As long as you throw it and nobody sees you do it, you still won't be spotted. So it's definitely really good to use. You can kill multiple people as well. That's pretty good splash damage, I should say. If you're going to go in loud, then use whatever weapons you like to use. Any of the assault rifles, bring a rocket launcher because you'll need it for any helicopters or vehicles that come in, or even the grenade launcher would be awesome. So here, I'm just looking for the last person. I've actually already killed everybody, but I didn't realize that there's only a dog left. Because I can hear him, and I'm looking for him, but I don't see him. One of the kind of funny parts of the game is that the dog is just barking and has no idea where I'm at, and I have no idea where he's at. but you have to kill everybody in the fortress or outpost to take care of them. If there's an animal in a cage like a leopard, you don't have to kill them. They're only really used so you can open the cage or shoot the cage, and then he'll help you dispatch the enemies. He'll probably only take out one. So as this comes to a close, I should just overview. The best and I think the most efficient way to take out any of the outposts, which I did basically all the outposts and the fortresses, to go in stealth. It'll be quicker, it'll be a lot less of a headache, you won't have to kill nowhere near as many enemies as the reinforcements come in. Bring a bow or a silenced weapon so they can't spot you as easily. If you're using a rifle or something like that, make sure you get a headshot. But the bows are a lot more powerful and they're a lot better. And bring some sort of explosive. C4 and the mines do the best. If you want to go in loud, or if you do get spotted, use your rockets or your C4s or your mines when the cars that come in, or use the rockets for the helicopters. We'll do more videos like this that have some tips and tricks for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like if you did, leave comments, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And as that comes to an end, I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a great day.